can almost see it. That dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head that don't believe it. But I gotta stay strong. I gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Doesn't matter how fast I get there. Doesn't matter what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it there, I swear. We're gonna make it there. We're gonna make it there someday. Hey. I have to show you these really cool plumes. Swear to God, you're not expecting what's on the other side. It doesn't matter how fast I get there. It's the fairy circle. Oh my God, we found the fairy circle. Yes. It really is. Oh. Okay, this place is so cool. This like park. I don't even want to call it a park. It's so cool. It's better than Miami Art. No, I'm kidding. Well, the only thing about Miami Art is that I was trapped in there. Okay. After dark, baby. After dark. Uh-huh. The fairy circle after dark. Ooh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We're in public. I keep seeing auras. I know, like, certain auras have to match up with certain, like, spaceships. Obviously, there's fairies in the city. There's 100% spaceships in the city. There's proof. There's evidence. There's documentation of UFOs in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hi, kitty. So, I mean, when it comes to communicating with these UFOs, you got if you're wanting to get more of like a visual, like lights in the sky, like they come to you, visit you, you really can't. You have to really be in this meditated state. You really do. So that you can communicate with their motherboard. And they can locate you, but they need you to give them directions, basically. So you're gonna need to visualize where you are, zoom out. Okay, 444 on the timestamp. Zoom out and really give them directions to you. Okay, so take that into account when you're choosing your location. Like, the beach is a great place to do it because, like, right on the horizon, you can see a lot of things. Open fields, cornfields, things of that such, that nature. Yeah, and that's just like a experience, like a close encounter of the fifth kind, whatever you would say, where you might actually end up seeing them, you know. Obviously, you're gonna have a lot of experiences while you're tripping or in trance. So trance is basically you getting yourself to like that point where like you can kind of burst through and go through the portals and have like galactic exploration. Which is what you've been doing always. 555 on the timestamp. You've always been doing that. But yeah. Is that another cat? That's a black cat. Anyway, so yeah, only reason I bring all this up was because of the auras I was just seeing, but seeing spaceships in the sky. Yeah, aliens are really cool. Like, they honestly, like, you know, if you're high vibe, good vibes, just like vibing, you know, that's cool. You know, it's a high vibration to encounter. Which brings me to like probably like a lot of like the alien encounters that you might have had growing up could have been like with reptilians or greys because they're of a lower vibration, and a lot of us were like kind of raised in like a lower vibration just because of like the family. 704 my timer, but yeah, so it's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool. Have I ever seen a UFO? You're probably wondering. Yes, I have, but I've seen them in a lot of different types and fashions and blah, blah, blah. When it comes to like looking up into the sky, seeing UFO, I have, yeah. Whenever my son was arriving to this planet, there was so much spiritual activity going on. I mean, I was communicating with the Intergalactic Federation of Light, the Pleiadians, definitely the Pleiadians. I mean, I had Moldavite, so I was definitely like tapped in. They were in and out of the house, the apartment. The fairies were full effect. Like, I was seeing fairies. Like, when my son was born, they were literally like visible to my eye. Nowadays I still do see fairies, but not like that. But yeah, I just remember getting like shocked and I would be getting literally electrocuted by shit just because the energy in the house was so crazy when he was born. I remember waking up from a meditation and I was like, I mean, like, it sounds cuckoo crazy, but no, yeah, like, my son is, well, so like high ranking when it comes to like spiritually, like, he outranks like everybody. But that's because like he literally is gonna be like he's gonna be like the president of the new earth. But like, I don't think it's gonna be presidents. I just know he's gonna be like, he already is so important. And that's why, like, you know, a lot of times I'll tell people, I'm like, what do I tell people? Oh yeah, like right when you were born, you changed the planet. You energetically, just like you being present, you know, you changed so many people's lives. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like you grow up, and then shit starts to change, and people start to treat you shitty, and then you kind of wake up to yourself again, like your inner child, you know, like when you were a kid, you were it, you know, so you're just waking up to what you've already done as a child, as an adult, and you're being your own parent to yourself, right? And letting your inner child live the life of their dreams, but like also being very much so like realistic with yourself, you know, being that parent that you never had, you know, looking out for yourself emotionally, physically, and always. And like, yeah, you do energetically affect and change people's lives just by existing. Yeah, so crazy to think about. Crazy to think about. Oh my god, the night before my son was born, I was literally like on a spaceship with him. But like it was different because like he was like, Dad, you have your own spaceship and you can fly it yourself. And like I was like, yo, that's crazy. So like I got on my spaceship and then we were flying spaceships. It was really cool. I was like, I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I was allowed to fly my own. And he's like, Dad, yeah. And then he came the next day. I was like, wow, confirmation on that. Yeah. I see a lot of like auras. I've been in Costa Rica, so that was trippy. There was definitely fucking UFOs in Costa Rica, and I, like, right when I got there, they were like, boom, you know, like they just automatically came to me. And I'm like, of course, not everybody's gonna go to Costa Rica and have a UFO experience, but of course I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course. Not that I don't feel like, I don't know, I'm just so willing and like consenting because like I'm like awakened to it. So like I already knew the UFOs were there. I like intuitively, I knew, like with my third eye. And when they came down to me, I mean, like, that shit was like bonkers. It was, to describe that experience, it was honestly like tripping. It was really, really wild. And then like I felt it like leave, and then it was like, whoa, it was crazy. No, and then I went to Miami and I met someone there, and he was telling me how he has all of these abduction stories from when he was getting abducted as a kid and things like that. And then like he had a outer body like near death, like he was dead, and like he met God, and like he just has so many stories he was telling me like that. His twin flame lives in, I met his twin flame. They're literally clones. They literally are literally the same exact height. They look the same. His twin flame has a twin. It's just so bonkers. And I met them both. And then they were like in my dreams. Like I'm just like, okay, we're definitely soul family. 100%. And like, I mean, it's so cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm always having trippy experiences, but like I actually have to, because like there's so many things that need to get done. And if I'm over here scared to talk to a fucking alien, then like how am I gonna bring the messages to the collective? And like, yes, I can channel, but like it's another thing to like actually like go leave out of body and like go into, you know, whatever. So, but I've been doing that for 2 years now. I swear to God, it's such a crazy story. But I swear to God, like, Jasper, well, yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, it gets crazier, that's what I'm saying, like, I came here on a fucking spaceship, but... I can literally hear Hakate, like, talking in my ear right now. And then the black cat again. I don't know. Like, there's, like... When I say, like, I came on a spaceship, I can elaborate and explain. And, like... Let me just say, like... No. Living in, like, a world that's, like, unawakened is, like, crazy because it's, like, you're on the forefront, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, it's the first time they ever heard anything like that, you know? Like, wow. I'm really at a loss at this point. Like, this video has just been, like, bonkers. And my iPad's about to die, so I'm just gonna end this here. Yeah. Okay, bye.